Alright, let's give Friday's Daily Puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called Gross Tangled in a Net. It is white to move. Give the video a pause and try yourself if you feel like it. Okay, we're tangled in a net, I guess. Checks. I've got this. I've got this. I've got this. I think all of those look kind of interesting. Feels like I'm very close to getting checkmated. This rook can't quite deliver a checkmate, but things are interesting down there. Almost feels like ladder mates are trying to happen. Alright, so if I just fully sacrifice the knight, probably not checkmating that, right? Yeah, that looks pretty bad. I feel like I don't really want to block my rook in either, so let's take a look at this. If I go there, black has two moves here. No, just one move. Okay, so this is the only move if I go here. That at least feels kind of forcing. So here, and then I go here, and then you got to go here. I don't really know what to do from there. Oh, I can fork a rook. No, my knight's not there anymore. Okay. Here, is there just going to be a fork eventually? Is that the point? I feel like it must be. There must just be a fork eventually. And for that reason, maybe I want to bring my knight closer. Like it feels like bringing my knight all the way up here, I have no chance at a fork. This is the only rook that's on a light square, so my bishop could potentially do something. But the king, I don't know how that would even happen. That doesn't make any sense, really. Okay, so here, force this. Here, no wait. Here, 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 here is forced. I don't know. I don't know if it's doing anything, but it is forced. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything there. If I go here, I feel like the king has a lot more moves if I go there, because it can go in this direction. I don't want to cut off my rook. Okay. Here, my knight gets taken, and I don't think I have enough material to make anything happen. Maybe I can promote the pawn. This pawn's about to promote too, so no, I'm not. That can't be it. It feels like it must be this. All right, here, here. This is the only line I see. I can't figure anything else out. Okay, maybe it is this, or maybe it's this. If the king moves this way, then my knight has a discovered attack on the rook. So the king actually can't move that way. So maybe this is more forcing than I initially gave it credit for. If I go there, the king is also forced here. But like, so what? Like what? I don't have a... I can't check with the knight. Is there a way to threaten mate? I don't understand this puzzle at all. Alright, so if I go here or here, the king is forced here. That's a conclusion that I've come to. Here, here, what is... my rook's blocked off, my bishop can't access the king, the knight can't even check the king anymore. I can push the pawn. Oh, is that it? Wait a second. So pushing the pawn would... but black has time to make a move. But what I'm thinking is that it creates a mating net at the very least. So here, here, here. Now the king is trapped in the back rank. If the king stays where it's at, and I move my knight, then I have this, so I have like a double attack potential, but this, it's too slow. Wait, here, here, wait, so here, 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 the king can just like scoot this way probably. No, it's still trapped on the back rank, so yeah, so if the king did that, it could scoot either way. No, it can't go this way, so that's actually the king's only move if I push the pawn. And I can go here and attack the rook, and if the pawn takes, for example, I take, or I checkmate. There actually might be something to this. Wait a second. Here, 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 making a mating net, and then I can move my king to one of two squares, or my knight to one of two squares, and attack this rook, and move out of the way of my rook for a checkmate threat. So here, 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 or sorry, here, here, here. If black tries to go here, I can jump in here. Yeah, and what do? If you go here, I mate. If you take my knight, I mate. I think it's checkmate no matter what. There might be something. There might be another resource, but I think black probably has to sacrifice material there. It looks terrible at first glance, but I've got all these discovered attacks on this rook. for the checkmate. So I think that this has got to be it. I'm going for it. It's really aggravating. Is it? Yeah, okay. So same idea, but I just don't block my rook in. Man, so close. I don't know why my move didn't work, which is aggravating. Let's analyze that. Mine definitely seemed pretty slow. Like blocking the rook in seems pretty dumb. All right, let's give this a shot. So I was thinking here, d8 is forced. Then this, g6. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and like one of the last things I said is that this rook could probably do something. It definitely made way more sense. I don't know why I didn't try this in the other line, because pushing the pawn made the same amount of sense with my knight up here. I can just sacrifice the knight. I should have seen this, dude. It's a bummer. All right, d4, h6, oh, checks, okay. g1, g6. Oh, and it's just a draw. Like black can just force a draw. Black has time to force a draw is the problem, because I made this move. And I'm threatening the rook. I think this is really nasty. I was so close there. g6 check. What if I go this way? Mate in 2. Okay. Yep, so just forcing a draw. Devastating. But, you know, almost got there. All right, so let's run through this one more time. All right, so the difference is when I'm up here, I'm not blocking my rook in. The king is still forced up here. It has no other moves. And when I go here, I close off a mating net. The king only has one move, and it's to take the knight. So when I go here, black can still do this, but it's immediately checkmate. So because my knight's not in the way, my rook has access to the back rank. Yeah, that seemed too slow. I don't know why I only saw this line in that when I made that move, but could have easily gotten this. And I think it would have been 4 for 4 on the week, but yeah, so I'm threatening mate there. So instead, what happens to the puzzle is the king moves back there. I push the pawn, close out the mating net. You can take that, but my pawn and my bishop still have all these squares. King's trapped in the back rank, and that's a checkmate. That's the puzzle. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.